Okay? I believe that the ones who get with the Lord through Jesus Christ are the chosen people to make it to heaven. Anybody can be chosen, man. God loves everybody, okay? Okay? Because, you know, there is significance upon other people in different levels of, how much they are the chosen one, but at the end of the day, it's all one and the same. God has love for all of us, man. And there's all so much relation to it. Because I had no control over this, but my wisdom tells me I will be God's right hand man in heaven, but it doesn't even matter, man. You know? Because God's not going to love you less. See, it all connects, man. We're all just as valuable, man. But it's the difference in what is the same. You know? It's about balancing out the two. I'm not bragging. I literally had no control over this, and if I'm wrong, I don't care. I mean, I don't care if I'm wrong, but I'm going by what my wisdom is telling me, and I'm not, like... You know? And the devil will hope that, anybody who's black and can look at me and say, ain't that just like, oh, the white boy says he's the chosen one. Ain't that just like white people, man? Always trying to enslave us, man. I mean, if anything, I bet the Satanists, that work for the devil probably went back in time and had my skin turn white just so, when I would be so wise that anybody who's black that would be victim to their own filth would look at me and it'd be harder for them to wake up. See, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. Dude, it doesn't matter, okay? Okay? I'm not even saying, I could be wrong, man. Okay? Because it's all perception, but there is such a thing, but at the end of the day, we're all going to find out in the end. But yeah, I have faith, and my wisdom is telling me, and there is such a thing as that. You got to take a risk. But at the end of the day, it hasn't really happened yet, has it? So I could be wrong. Who cares, man, if you have white or black skin? It doesn't matter, man. I was just using that as an example, because black people are not the only race, but they are one race. And if they were the only race that has been preyed upon the most, for whatever reason, because they could have taken any race, they just, if it happened to be people who are black, then that's horrible. But at the end of the day, you just know that it doesn't matter, man. You just gotta rise out of it and meditate. It doesn't matter, dude. There's other alternate realities where they could have picked, there could have been somebody with purple skin or silver skin, and there could have been something bad that happened to them in 1950. But during 1950, in another alternate reality, it could have been like alien technology, and so, what happened to them is that they were, hauled off into a camp where they had to be strapped to a rusty table and were called a certain name and were told what it means, and it was to degrade them in whatever way. And so they would be strapped to a rusty table or whatever. They would just be enslaved in some camp. I don't know, I'm just thinking right now. And they were like tortured beyond belief, and they had to be enslaved for years and years and years. But that's all an idea, man. They placed that, and if that is the case, then that is a big weapon, man. But you gotta rise above it, because when you meditate, you can, and it really doesn't matter in the end. But all this was designed to destroy us, man. It doesn't matter, dude. Like, there's people who are still stuck in the Matrix, and the things I've said, big people get triggered. Look at that. They're making everything racist now. You can't even say Chinese food, you're a racist, man. It's horrible, dude. They're attacking common sense, man.